Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets wrecked the land, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one, no, one state, under God, one and indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas pledge.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence in honor of Coach Tristan. Please be seated. Please welcome our principal, Ms. Mahler.
Good afternoon, honored guests, parents, teachers, and staff. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. A crossover ceremony is always such a special occasion, the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and acknowledgement of successes. We have encountered some trials and tribulations along the way, but you all pushed through with such grace. This year has been different, but you all prevailed and we are extremely proud of you. Parents, we want to thank you for always ensuring your students were up and ready for school every day. Whether you chose to physically take them to school or wake them up to get them logged into their first period remotely, we thank you. This would not be possible without your support and constant flexibility as we navigated this very different school year. Students, let's give your families a round of applause at this time. Teachers, we want to thank you for always encouraging our students to do their very best. Whether the student was sitting in your class every day or logged into their computer from another location, we thank you for setting the bar high for each of our 8th grade students. Students, let's give our teachers a round of applause. And lastly, 8th grade Cardinal, we want to thank you for always giving your very best every single day. This year was not easy, but you all did a phenomenal job. We are extremely proud of everything you have accomplished, and we know that you will do great things in high school. Although you will no longer be at Del Valley Middle School, we know you will continue to make us proud. May your years ahead continue to be characterized by empathy, compassion, objectivity, and a willingness to take risks. May you always lead by example, work hard, and play smart. May your successes be many and your tribulations be far and few between. We wish you everything that you greatly deserve in the years ahead. It has been an honor and a privilege watching you progress and succeed. Congratulations, DVMS class of 2021. You guys did it. At this time, I would like to introduce our eighth grade principal, Mr. Victor.
Good afternoon, everyone. Parents, thank you for being here. We want to take one quick moment to recognize and introduce the teachers around the room. So this year was a trying year, obviously, and our teachers pushed through so many things and did an excellent job. So we have Miss Caldwell, Miss Kelsey Johnson, Mr. Garcia, Mrs. Chiarina, Miss Donahue, Mr. Hamude, Mr. Franklin, Ms. Montalvo, Mr. McDaniel, Ms. Nagel, Mr. Valientes, Mr. Jones, Mr. Browns, Mrs. Faita, Mr. Aguilar Martinez, Ms. Weatherly, Ms. Hayden Robles, Mrs. Linda Johnson, Mr. Haywood, Ms. Rodriguez, Ms. Garcia, Ms. Candelas, and Mr. Broussard. Thank you so much, 8th grade teachers. Hello, class of 2025. My name is Adam Fichter, and I have been the assistant principal for the Del Valle Middle School class of 2025 for 3 years now. It has truly been the honor of my professional career to be the AP for this group of young people. I have told anyone who will listen just how great this class is, how smart, how mature, how kind. I have enjoyed seeing them grow over these years, and hopefully they have seen me grow as an administrator and a person along with them. We have been through too much: a beloved staff member passing away, students in our school passing away, a pandemic that changed the way we learn and interact, and our own personal struggles. Through it all, these students have been a constant reminder of how good it is to be a DVMS Cardinal. They lift each other and myself all the time. Families, you should be proud of the young person you have raised and excited for the future they hold. I know that they will go on to do so many great things, and they continue to make us all proud. I love these students, and I love Del Valle Middle School. Thank you to all the teachers who have worked so hard to prepare the class of 2025 for high school. Your commitment to teaching the 8th graders, caring for them, and pushing them to grow academically and personally has been inspiring. Students, I have told you many times over, that I trust you and I love you all. Please continue to believe in yourselves, keep a positive mindset, push yourselves to do your best in and out of school, and above all, remain people of good character. At this time, the time you came here for, students and parents, we're going to begin handing out your certificates for your crossover into high school. As we prepare those certificates for you, Mr. Buzón will now translate into Spanish.
Buenas tardes, honorables huéspedes, padres, maestros y personal. Muchas gracias por unirse a nosotros en esta tarde. Una ceremonia de transición es siempre una ocasión especial, la culminación de un año de arduo trabajo, dedicación y el reconocimiento al éxito. Hemos encontrado algunas pruebas y tribulaciones durante todo el camino, pero caminamos a través de ellos con gracia. Este año ha sido diferente y a pesar de ello han prevalecido, por lo que estamos extremadamente orgullosos de ustedes. Queremos encarecidamente agradecerles a ustedes, padres, por siempre asegurar que sus estudiantes estuvieran levantados y listos para la escuela todos los días, ya sea que escogieran tomarlos formalmente, físicamente a la clase o despertarlos para que se unieran a sus clases virtuales durante el primer periodo de clases. Por ello, queremos agradecerles. Esto no hubiera sido posible sin el apoyo y la constante flexibilidad de su parte mientras nos movíamos a través de este año escolar tan diferente. Maestros, queremos también agradecerles por siempre motivar a nuestros estudiantes a dar lo mejor, ya sea que el estudiante estuviera sentado en su clase cada día o se uniera a la clase virtual en su computadora en cualquier otro lugar. Queremos agradecerles por mantener altas las expectativas de cada estudiante del octavo grado. Por último, cardenales, queremos agradecerles por siempre dar lo mejor cada día. Este año no ha sido fácil, pero todos hicimos un trabajo fenomenal. Estamos extremadamente orgullosos de todo lo que han logrado y sabemos que harán grandes cosas en la escuela preparatoria. Aunque no sea ya parte de la escuela secundaria del Valle, sabemos que nos harán orgullosos. Que los años que vienen continúen siendo caracterizados por la empatía, compasión, objetividad y la osadía de tomar riesgos. Que siempre sean liderados por el ejemplo, el arduo trabajo y la toma de buenas decisiones. Que sus éxitos sean muchos y sus adversidades pocas. Les deseamos todo lo que se merecen en los años venideros. Ha sido un honor y privilegio observarles progresar y crecer. Felicidades, clase 2021 del DBMS, lo han logrado.
Okay, before we get into handing out certificates, we do have Ms. Hayden Robles and our ELAR teachers would like to give a special address to the class of 2025.
Well, you made it. So, reflections on the eighth grade. Many students have complained this year that they didn't have a traditional eighth grade year. We heard it every day. They don't feel prepared for high school. They're worried they aren't prepared for what goes on with next year. True, this has not been a regular year. You missed crowded hallways, restroom passes, ISS, detention, and DAP, full classrooms, talkative and distracted peers, paper, so much paper.
But look at what you gained. You learned to navigate a college-based online platform. You learned to manage your time and use the online calendar and tools. You learned to build learning communities on your own. You helped with your brothers, sisters, family, and still got your work done. You attended classes, even when you were at doctor's appointments, traveling with your family, and amid numerous technical difficulties. You adapted, became flexible, and learned to roll with the punches. You found a way to be creative, and you did what so many adults struggle to do. So yes, you had an amazing eighth grade year. Focus on what did happen, and you will be in a better mindset. Next year, you will be confused, just like every other ninth grader. You will probably get lost, feel overwhelmed, and you may panic. Just remember to build on what you were able to do this year. Take a deep breath, center yourself, find your calm, and continue being a leader.
And so I've used kid president in class. If y'all have heard of kid president, just give me a hand up. Kid president's brother wrote a book called Circles All Around Us. See, y'all need to teach us. Killed it. It's my fault. I can do that. I can project. Yay. So anyway, his brother Brad Montague wrote a book, and because I'm a big Kid President fan, I obviously bought the book, and I thought it was really profound, so I wanted to share it with you guys because I think it definitely applies to you, especially as you step out of our little circle here at DVMS and you go into the larger circle of either the Del Valle High School or wherever high school you go to. He says, we begin by drawing a circle on the ground along each shoe. A safe little place for just one person, nobody in the circle but you. You could keep that circle closed to everyone but yourself, but that would be like a library with just one book on the shelf. So let's draw a bigger circle for you and your family to share. Now you see what can happen in a circle full of care. It becomes a happier circle as more loved ones come to stay. And wouldn't it be even better if all your friends could come and play? So you stretch and draw your circle even bigger than it's been. And let a few more people know you're welcome to come in. In the circles all around us, everywhere that we go, there's a difference we can make and a love we all can show. Yet, there are still too many outside the circle who are different in all they do. Though it feels slightly uncomfortable, we draw a bigger circle for them too. It doesn't mean the circle's easy, and it can get harder the more we share. But wonderful things can happen when love is known and felt everywhere. As time passes, our eyes open, we see others we truly care for. And that's when we ask ourselves, well, what is this circle really there for? So let us create bigger circles all around us for the rest of our days. Let our caring ripple out in a million little ways. In the circles all around us, everywhere that we go, there's a difference we can make and a love we can all show. As our circles grow and grow, and we watch them wonder-eyed, remember the first circle started with just the love you hold inside. Best of luck as you navigate high school and beyond, and I'm giving this back to Mr. Victor now.
Thank you, leave our teachers, Mr. Robles. Would not be 2021 without technical difficulties. I think that's how that was supposed to go down, actually. Right now, we have a couple students from your 8th grade class who are going to come and join and read a poem for you. The poem is titled The Journey of Success by Nancy Hamill, and those students are Julia Ferreira and Kayla Cruz.
When choosing the path to follow, I selected the road heading west. It began in the forest of childhood and ceased at the city of success. My bag was packed full of knowledge, but also some fear and weight. My most precious cargo was a vision of entering the city's bright gates. I reached an impassable river and feared that my dreams had been lost. But I found a sharp rock cut down a tree, created a bridge which I crossed. It started to rain and I was so cold. I shivered and started to doubt. But I made an umbrella out of some leaves and kept all the cold water out. The journey took longer than I had planned. I had no food left in my dish. Rather than starve before reaching my dream, I taught myself how to fish. I grew awfully tired as I walked on, and thought of the weights in my pack. I tossed them aside and sped up again. Fear was all that was holding me back.
I could see the city of success just beyond a small grove of trees. At last, I thought, I've reached my goal. The whole world will envy me. I arrived at the city, but the gate was locked. The man at the door frowned and said, "You wasted your time. I can't let you in. Your name is not on my list."
I cried and I screamed and I kicked and I shook. I felt like my life had just ceased. For the first time ever, I turned my head, and for once in my life, I faced the east. I saw all the things I had done on the way, all the obstacles I'd overcome. I couldn't enter the city, but that didn't mean I hadn't won.
I had taught myself how to ford rivers and how to stay dry in the rain. I had learned to keep my heart open even if sometimes I let in some pain. I learned, facing backwards, that life meant more than just survival. My success was in my journey, not in my arrival.
Y ahora el poema El camino del éxito por Nancy Hammond. Cuando elegí el camino a seguir, seleccioné el camino que va hacia el oeste. Comenzó en el bosque de la infancia y terminó en la ciudad del éxito. Mi bolso estaba lleno de conocimientos, pero también de algunos miedos y algunos desasosiegos. Mi carga más preciada fue la visión de entrar por las puertas más brillantes de la ciudad. Llegué a un río infranqueable y temí que mi sueño se hubiera perdido. Pero encontré una roca afilada, corté un árbol y creé un puente que crucé. Empezó a llover y tenía tanto frío que me estremecí y empecé a dudar. Pero me hice un paraguas con algunas hojas y mantuve afuera el agua helada. El viaje duró más de lo planeado. No me quedaba comida en mi plato. En lugar de morir de hambre antes de alcanzar mi sueño, me enseñé a pescar. Me cansé muchísimo mientras caminaba y seguía pensando en los desasosiegos de mi mochila. Los miré a un lado y aceleré de nuevo. El miedo era todo lo que me frenaba. Podía ver la ciudad del éxito, más allá de una pequeña arboleda. Por fin, pensé, he alcanzado mi meta. El mundo entero me envidiará. Llegué a la ciudad, pero la puerta estaba cerrada. El hombre de la puerta frunció el ceño e insistió. Ha perdido su tiempo. No puedo dejarte entrar. Tu nombre no está en mi lista. Lloré y grité y pateé y temblé. Sentí que mi vida acababa de terminar. Por primera vez en mi vida volví la cabeza y por una vez primera miré hacia el este. Y todas las cosas que había hecho en mi camino, todos los obstáculos que había superado. No pude entrar en la ciudad, pero eso no significaba que no hubiera ganado. Me había enseñado a vadear ríos y a mantenerme seco bajo la lluvia. Había aprendido a mantener mi corazón abierto, incluso si en algún momento dejé entrar algo de dolor. Aprendí, mirando hacia atrás, que la vida significaba más que solo supervivencia. Mi éxito estuvo en mi viaje, no en mi llegar.
Okay, eighth grade teachers, if you would mind coming up to join me on the stage, please. Okay, this time I promise you we're going to give you these certificates, the moment you've been waiting for. Parents at home, thank you for joining us. We're sorry you couldn't be here, but it means the world that you're joining us for your students. Students, when I call your name, if you are in person, you will come up. For those at home, we hope you hear me. I'll speak as loud as I can. First student we have for 8th grade, crossover, Uriel Aguilera Rodriguez. J. Alfaro Carrizales. Ashley Alvarado. Itzel Artunez. Neftali Antunez. Caleb Arce, Darlina Ariano, Jonathan Arroyo, Eric Artis, Miguel Avalos Alpizar, Carlos Avila Pineda, Elvia Aviles Lopez, Lucas Baker, Julian Ballard, Adriana Banuelos, Manuel Barbosa, Jesus Barcenas Rodriguez, Amira Barrera, Fernando Barrios Ramirez, Bruce Barron, Guadaline Baxter, Danielle Beltran, Marvela Benavides, Edwin Benitez Rivera, Tristan Bertelson, Tristan Betancourt, Christian Blaine, Carlos Briones Villa, Mieres Briones Villa, Charlize Brown, Tatiana Bruno, Jaheim Burton, Noel Cabrera Casas, Ashley Camacho Benitez, Jimena Campos, Mireli Campos Hernandez, Jacqueline Cano Mejia, Jocelyn Cantu, Zoe Cantu, Andrea Capatillo Benitez, Stephanie Cardenas Puerta, Isaac Carmona, Claudia Carr, Michael Carter, Juliana Casas, Mateo Castanon, Ramon Castellanos Canales, Sherlyn Castellanos Quinones, John Castillo, Joshua Castro. Darwin Catalan. Nazariah Cedillo. Alex Serra Giron. Annabelle Chavez. Mamata Shankar. Tyerica Clark. Devlin Coley. Joshua Condit. Henel Costancio. Alexandra Correa. Brandon Cortez Gomez. Jasmine Cortines. Noah Creighton. Kayla Cruz. Ariana Cuadra Cruz. Juanita de la Paz Sosa. Jeremy de la Cerda. Donovan Douglas. Azucena Esquera Rodriguez. Vanessa Esquivel Goana. Jadelyn Estrada. Katia Estrada. Anissa Etienne. Daniel Flores. Antonio Fonseca. Renee Franco. Melinda Franco Rivera. Anthony Frias. Jorge Gallegos. Adriana Garcia. Amber Garcia. Ashley Garcia. Devin Garcia. Gregorio Garcia. Joseph Armandi Garcia. Rayleigh Garcia. Sofia Garcia. Maria Garcia Garcia. Melanie Garcia Murillo. Juan Garza. Evelyn Gomez. Helen Gomez. Jaime Gomez. Marlene Gomez. Mariana Gomez Moreno. Maximus Gonzalez. Isaac Gonzalez. Maite Gonzalez. Ivan Gonzalez Chavez. Daniela Gonzalez Rivera. Diane Gonzalez Rodriguez. Isael Gonzalez Jaramillo. Franco Gonzalez Lopez. Norberto Gonzalez Rodriguez. Mia Good. Manuel Guevara Vasquez. Darwin Zuriel Catalan. Alexander Guerrero. Jasmine Guerrero. Nicholas Guerrero. David Guevara. Natalie Guillen. Alondra Gutierrez Valdez. Jalen Hernandez. Hector Hernandez Guevara. Ángel Hernandez Bermuelos. Victor Hernandez Reyna. Leslie Hernandez Delgado. Eduardo Hernandez Martinez. Adriana Hernandez Guevara. Isaiah Herrera. Ivari Herrera Sandoval. Nevea Hill. Amani Howard. Ashley Huerta Mata. Emily Fuchon Reyes. Daniel Ibarra de la Paz. Ariel Irizarry Roman. Dominic Jabin. Ernest Jackson. Sean Jackson. Adrian Jaime Celino. Gabriela Palamo Jimenez. Princess Janaya James. Daniel Jaramillo. Esmeralda Jaramillo. Gabriel Jaramillo. David Jimenez. Joel Jordan. Ricardo Juarez Martinez. Anaya Kimball. Alex Frankel. Darian Lebron. Clarissa Lara. Jamie Ortiz Terron, Erica Ortuno, Eduardo Osorio Perez, Rolando Padilla Carreno, Adriana Peña, Isaac Limas, Eric Limas Asensio, Hector Leon, Mia Leindecker, Armando Limones, Ashley Loesa Benitez, Gianni Lombardo, Ian Lopez, Cassandra Lopez, Pedro Lopez, Francisco Lopez Reyna, Brian Lopez Tono, Rebecca Lozano Lopez, Amy Luna, Jamaris Manning, Marcelo Martinez, Ruby Martinez, Clemento Martinez Morales, Cesar Martinez Sarmiento, Diego Martinez Lopez, Jacqueline Martinez Nieve, Carlos Martinez Rico, Idali Mao, Daniel Medina Nahera, Stephanie Mejia, Alexa Mejia Garcia, Ana Mendoza, Eber Mendez Castillo, Claudia Mendoza Hernandez, Jennifer Mercado Cornejo, Dezon Morel, Inca Mills, Emilio Miranda, Reina Miranda, Jimena Miranda Reina, Alejandro Montieves Peña, Jesus Morales, Gaspar Morales Maldonado, Isaí Morales Astran, Nathan Muniz, Sebastian Nieve Pereira, Victor Nino, DeAndre Nunez, Servando Nunez Dominguez, Charles Ojeda, Brooklyn O'Neill, Gabriel Ortiz. Gabriel Ortiz. Adriana Pena. David Pena. Julia Pereira. Madeline Perez. Roman Perez. Daniel Perez Calderon. Mariana Perez Hernandez. Juan Perez Rivera. Melody Sonia Monte. Cameron Pinkley. Nathaniel Palanco. Vittorio Pompeo. Carlos Portillo Pagoda. Ricardo Puente. Autumn Ramirez. Josh Ramirez. Daniel Ramirez Gonzalez. Kevin Ramon. Elias Ramos Reyes. Jadlyn Romero. Gael Roscoe. Kevin Resendez Sarmiento. Delilah Reyes. Mercedes Reyes Gobea. Paulino Renero Castro. Jorge Rivera Sanchez. Leonelo Roberto Morales. Gabriel Rodriguez. Jacob Rodriguez. Mia Rodriguez. Pedro Rodriguez. Melissa Rodriguez Estrada. Victor Rodriguez de Paz. Yahara Rodriguez Lombardo. Sofia Rodriguez Miro. Anthony Rojas. Ricardo Roban. Elena Ramiro Rodriguez. Renaiza May Romaldo. Jasmine Rosa. Eric Rosales. Melvin Rosales Cyprian. Sofia Ruedes. Dominic Ruiz. Mario Ruiz. Jennifer Ruiz Velasquez. Ariel Sanz. Jennifer Salas. Jesus Salazar Garza. Joanna Salazar Navas. Daniel Salinas. Aaron Sanchez. Emiliano Sanchez Lopez. Sean Sanchez Belcher. Aldo Sanchez Castaneda. Hannah Sandoval. Evelyn Sandoval Castillo. Jalen Sanders. Justin Salcedo Garcia. Daniel Salcedo Flores. Henry Cezini. Michaela Segovia. Ashley Serrano. Desiree Serrano. Andrew Serrato. Miguel Angel Segala. Michael Salas. Juan Silva Martinez. Auburn Sims. Viana Siribori. Princess Solis. Rodrigo Solidano Taylor. Abigail Soriano. Jacob Stanton. Charles Talavera. Ian Thomas. Terrence Taylor Johnson. Elijah Tennyson. Isaiah Tennyson. Nyla Thomas. Latavia Thompson. Robert Tijerina. Larry Tinajero. Aaron Tompkins. Ostino Torres. Nathaniel Torres. Marlene Tovar Rodriguez. Aaron Trevino. Jeremiah Valdez. Liana Valdez. Alfonso Valles. Julio Vargas Perez. Victoria Vasquez. Abaquil Rayon Vega. Agustin Villafuerte. Matthew Villarreal. Camila Villarreal Mandavita. Isabel Jimenez. Diane Rodriguez. Vanessa Esquivel Goana. Mayra Vasquez. Victoria Vasquez. Martin Vega. Samara Vega. Esaú Velázquez Vasquez. Erilyn Villatoro Munoz. George Zamora. Martin Zamora. And last but certainly not least, Diego Zubieta Pacheco. Teachers, parents, community members watching at home, students, thank you so much for joining us. This has been an interesting year. We're going to truly miss your students. We know they'll do well. 8th graders, I love you. Keep in touch. Be well. I'll see you soon. Thank you for joining us.